Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe, and everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This could be past, present, or future, you or someone around you. So take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, check out the description below, and I'd be gratefully happy to help you with doing so. Just remember that tarot is just a tool, darling. Okay, tarot is a tool. Is not the final rule. So it's a good idea to have an empty cup when you are on Lady Noble channel and you really want to see what's up. Okay. All are welcome on this channel. All contributions highly appreciated. All right. Thank you all for your support and your kindness. All right. Thank you for stopping in to say hi. Oh, wait a minute. Hi. All right, today we're time to the zodiac sign of Libra, sun, moon, or rising, or any placement in your chart. Okay, Libra, Libra, Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. Okay, Libra, the first card. Oh, wow, Libra, you showing out here. Libra, Libra, we got your energy out here. Justice, okay? All right. So, Libras, we have your energy out here. So, immediately... Immediately, you're not playing no games. You're not playing with nobody. You're like, look, balance, moderation, okay? Whatever that is. If it's a hater, it's a return to sender, okay? If it's sunny, then okay, we'll take a little shade, but give me a little sun too, okay? If the cup is empty, you want it half full, okay? So we're starting off with Libra energy with this Justice card here. Purely straightforward and honestly, the Libra is showing up like, what's up? Now, I am the seventh house and I bring justice. Okay. This is that Venusian energy as well. Okay. That energy of having the ability to embrace your sensuality, male or female. Libras, they're very, no shade to nobody, but the Libras, they're very good at taking care of themselves. Doesn't matter what's going on in their life. When it comes to a Libra dressing, strutting, showing themselves. They're very unique. They're very resilient, very handsome and beautiful people. I'm picking up on a Libra who does a lot of self-love, self-care, and this is not arrogance. Wholeheartedly, this is the Libra maintaining balance within themselves. And so I'm picking up on a Libra that gets it. The law, the rules, no one's perfect, but you do know how to maintain yourself when it comes to your happiness and when it comes to just showing yourself love. And so whether you are a male or a female, if you're a guy, yeah, you're probably at the barbershop every week, if not every week and a half. Not, you thought I was going to say every 2 weeks. No, you're there every week or every week and a half. And there's nothing wrong with that. Or you could be someone who cuts their own hair and you're just very good at what you do. It looks like if you don't go to the barbershop, it looks like you go, but you maintain your hygiene, your aesthetics. I'm picking up on someone smelling good. You love to smell good. You love to look good. Very good hygiene. Okay. I ain't calling anybody else stinky, but I'm smelling different aromas, like someone who likes to smell good, look good, and you do your best to take care of yourself. If you are a parental figure as well, Leo, I see you as being a wonderful parent. You love taking care of your children. You do the best to make sure that that they're provided for. And, it's still Libra season. So, you're still turning up and you're still doing your thing, enjoying yourself, and you're looking good while doing it. Okay. So, you are in the season, of receiving retribution and justice for yourself as well. There could have been some things that have been imbalanced, as you notice, one bird has the wings open and the other one has the wings closed. And like I said, this is like the duality, so Libra maintaining the balance, in the situation overall. So that is you representing yourself at the beginning of the read. Beautiful Libra. Oh boy. Come on now. Come on. You know what? Y'all showing out today. Y'all are showing this. Look, I'm only on the second card, but this is getting hot. Come on now, y'all. We started off with Justice Libras. We started off with Justice. Bam. Look what we got. Look, you got the Sun card. Didn't I tell you it's your season and you're receiving justice and balance? Yes, you are. And you don't have to lift a finger. This is something that is due to you. This justice is due to the Libra. Ooh, wait. You, this is a high card here. This card ain't no joke. This card ain't no joke. Both of these cards ain't no joke here. Now this ain't no mediocre. I don't want no mediocre. These ain't no mediocres right here. So you're doing your thing, okay? You're doing your thing, and you're looking good and smelling good while you're doing it, Libra. You got the sun shining on you. This ain't nothing but abundance, new opportunity, prosperity, and also the universe giving you the thumbs up, saying, you know what? Good job. All of your hard works have not gone unnoticed, male or female. Your spirit team is saying, we see you. We see you and we got you. And as I just reached for that card, and before I turned it over and said and seen the sun, I just said to y'all, Libras are in the season of receiving a lot of justice. But you don't have to lift a finger. This is nothing that you have to do. This is something that is flowing to you naturally. I'm seeing a stream of beautiful water, like blue water, okay? Just flowing to you, things just flowing to you, just, and you don't have to do nothing like, oh, let me get that. Oh, a new car. Oh, let me get that. Oh, okay, some extra money. Oh, let me get that. Oh, a new love interest. Oh, let me get that. Everything is just coming to you. So Libra is in the season of attracting and not chasing. Ooh, wee. Energy is hot. Energy is hot. Oh boy, come on, Libra. Come on now. Come on. Come. Y'all showing out. You guys are really showing out. This is the funky, funky, lovely, beautiful, beautiful 10. This is prosperity and fulfillment again. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Good fortune. Didn't I just say y'all are receiving justice? And you don't have to do nothing but relax, expect a positive outcome in all things that you do, stay grounded, and enjoy life. As much as you work, make sure you do everything in balance. Play a little. As much as you work, make sure you rest a little. Do things within balance, but there's a lot of prosperity. I just said that is flowing to you. You can receive unexpected money, like for real, for real, for real. And this out here 3 times. Unexpected money or something you apply for, been waiting for, it's going to come and surprise you. All right, Libra going to put them clothes on. You know they're going to put them clothes on because that's what Libras do. Now, they love to dress and they love to look good. I was just saying, I'm picking up on someone, Libras that take good care of themselves. They smell good. They look good. You're very neat, with your hair. You're the type to go around with clean fingernails. Okay, I'll go that far. Okay. But yes, unexpected prosperity, and this is what's due to you. Um, wow, so much prosperity that you could have people watching and observing and thinking that maybe you're doing something, but you're not. This is your season, And see, the fun fact, that people forget about, the pendulum has to swing back. It's not going to stay in one direction. The sun has to shine again. Okay, you cannot keep everything in one direction. It's just not. You may think you can, maybe momentarily for a moment, but sooner or later it's going to swing back. And see, I love demonstrations, right? So look, I'm swinging it this way. Look, it's gonna swing back. Ain't nothing I can do. I can hold it, but when I let it go, what is it gonna do? It's swinging back, ain't it? It's swinging back, right? So there are people with the mental concept collective that they can keep the pendulum from swinging back. But eventually it will come a time in your life where you have to let go. Okay? So it looks like some injustices that have been done to you throughout your life have not gone unnoticed, Spirit is saying. And so things that have been stolen from you, people who have lied to you, anyone try to, ooh, anyone try to create any kind of blockages. This could be in a place of business, any kind of service you try to patronize, maybe people being unfair to you. It's you're receiving the reciprocal of that energy. If you were cheated, it's being returned to you. If someone was stolen from you, it's being returned to you. If you were looked over, now you're being looked at and noticed. That kind of energy. Beautiful. Sun, moon, or rising on any placement. You got them scales in your chart. Woo! You got them scales in your chart. Anyone who was part of this kind of energy, anyone who have been of assistance in your life, and when I say assistance, these are people who deliberately have taken action towards making sure that you feel these 10 of wands here, making sure that you feel overburdened or exhausted or in situations that were unbearable, or people who were supposed to protect you and support you, or they knew you were in a hardship and they refused to help you. And it ain't that a person always got to say yeah, but the idea to know that someone has a need and you say no, okay. But to say no and then maybe laugh about that person or get on the phone and slander that person's character, that kind of energy, it's okay to say no. Everybody don't have to say yeah, but I'm picking up on people who have been involved in trying to make the Libra feel burdened, overstressed, overwhelmed, maybe making fun of you, making mockery of you while you're going through hardships in your life. If you can't be of assistance to somebody, it's okay to say no. But what you don't want to do, because there's repercussions for that, is say no and then kiki about it, mock them, or go around trying to slander their character, meaning gossiping about them and their situation. And that's slandering their character, trying to make it to where nobody will help this person. Or if they go to the next person, oh, the next person already heard about it. This energy is being returned. It's being returned. People who have caused you this energy, they could be experiencing this. There are a lot of people, Libra, who are enduring and they're keeping it on a hush, hush. And it's not that you want to see anyone in any bad situation, because you understand the laws, you know how it works, and you know if you were to project or hope or plot or plan, plot, strategize against anyone in a nefarious way, hoping to see them down, gossiping about people, you know about the repercussion. And so some people ignore it and say, oh, that ain't gonna happen. Okay, keep going. Sooner or later, the tables are turned. We are watching this in the media right now, Libra. We are watching this with the celebrities right now. The pendulum is swinging back. The tables are turning. People who you put all your admiration and hope in, people have their mouths wide open like, what? For real? For real? But you spend all that time lifting them up, putting them on a pedestal. And now because they're experiencing a hardship in their life, everyone is in shock. So nothing stays the same forever. We're always in the energy of change, evolution, metamorphosis is constantly happening. But we're seeing this on a massive scale worldwide in many pockets, not just with celebrities, but in many pockets on many levels of what's taking place. But Libra, you are receiving your justice, your retribution. You are receiving it. You are receiving it. It's flowing onto you, and it is so good, and it is so beautiful. And so I cannot. I cannot. I can. Ooh, wee. Look at here. Look at here. Libra, look at here. Look. You got the 10 of cups and the loan me $5. Loan me $5. Look at this. Whew. Love, harmony, divine connection, abundance, prosperity, good fortune. What else do a Libra want? What do we want? What else? Just say it, because it's happening. Harmony, love, fulfillment, justice, peace, good health. You look good, smell good. You're loved, supported, you're protected, you're respected, because you are justice. So people who cross you, they will feel the wrath. If not immediately, sooner or later. That's the fun fact about a Libra. Be careful with them Libras. Be careful with them Libras. But y'all not playing. Come on now. Come on. You got the 10 and the 10. You got the 10 and the 10. Man. Oh. Mm. Simply beautiful. Simply beautiful. Oh boy, we got the night. Expansion, hard work. So because you have been working hard at doing the right thing, I'm picking up there were times where you could have retaliated against people. Libra, you chose not to. There were people whose character you could have defamed. Libra, you chose not to. There's a lot of things you could have done, but you chose not to. And there are people who are also wondering and were expecting for you to retaliate or do something, and it's tripping them out. That's because Libra is justice. And they understand. The group I'm talking to, there's spiritual law and there is law, and there's many spiritual laws on different levels. But the Libras I'm speaking to, they understand who they are. And they know about energy, they know about karma, they know about repercussions. So they know that there are things that you mustn't respond to. Not all, but there are things that you mustn't, meaning there's no need to, because it's already going to be taken care of, and it's being taken care of. It's your endurance, your tolerance. You have been very brave, whoever you are, Libra. You could have been someone who went through a lot of tumultuous, if I said that right, experiences in life. And you could have had people who, family, maybe parental figures, siblings, lovers, watch you go through these things. But you persevered, and you did it with you and the divine. You did it with you and your ancestors. You always knew that there was more than what meets the eye. You always knew that there was more happening behind the curtain. You couldn't describe it. You could not put your finger on it, but you always knew, like, there's got to be more. There's got to be more. And I'm picking up even since a small child. You may have been someone who has been constantly under attack, whether this is in the workplace, you start a job, you're doing your job, you have people coming to harass you and pick on you. You show up at a family gathering, the family want to gang up and try to attack you. Maybe you've had a parental figure, mother, father, stepfather, stepmother, who wanted to attack you, or, before the day, everything going fine, music playing, barbecue sauce dripping, the burn hot dogs burning. But before the night is out, they want to incorporate the Libra in something, in some kind of false narrative, being accused of things that you have not done or partaked in as well. Libra represents justice. This is not something I'm saying. This is law. And the Libras bring balance. I'm not saying this to be haughty. Libras bring balance. They are justice. They rule relationships. They're bringing things back into balance constantly. And when things are not in balance with a Libra, you will know. Male or female, you will know. If you have a Libra around you and they got some issue going on, tell them, say, what area of your life is in balance? Like if you have a friend like talking to you, they may want your advice, like so and so, so and so, so and so. I just don't know why. Say, well, what area you feel is in balance? Say, just think about that. Just think about that. What we put out will always return to us. Libra understands this, understands the law of this. But for you to not retaliate, this is deep. On the things that were done to you, family, friends, lovers. Ooh wee! I'm hearing parental figures. Ooh wee! You could have chosen just to not deal with these people no longer, and maybe you've isolated yourself by choice, and you're doing better for yourself. You're in a better space and place. And people, your family and friends, the people you don't deal with, they know why you don't deal with them. They know why you don't deal with them. But Libra, this is your season. Enjoy it. Nothing but up from here. Ain't nothing they can do to stop you or block you. Nothing they can do. Nothing they can do. It's that energy when they once knew you, maybe you were living out of your shadow side. Oh yeah, we love demonstrations on the channel. Maybe you were living on your shadow side. So they probably was manipulating some energy. I don't know, lighting a candle, chanting, going to see the hood witch or whatever. But either way, honey, we all are witches at one time or another. Look here. Everybody practice rituals. A lot of you participate in it and don't even know you're doing it, especially when you celebrate them holidays. Well, let's move on. Anywho, maybe when you were dealing with them, you were at a different space and place in your life, and the pendulum is swinging and it's swinging and it's swinging. You could have been living out of your shadow side. Everybody have moments and peaks and valleys and highs and lows where they're living out of their shadow side. Maybe you were indulging in drinking, smoking, partying, a lot of different things, trying to find your way, okay? And maybe they were able to do something to harness your energy or to block you or to stop you. You see that pendulum just stop. But this is a new day. This is a new day because you've chosen to cut off people, places, and things that does not serve you for your highest good. And so since you've chosen to do that, what the Libra is doing now is magnetizing the right people, places, and things and situations into their path, into their life. And so since you're doing the work, it's one thing to cry and complain, but it's a whole nother ball game when you walk the walk instead of just talking the talk. So the Librians I'm speaking to, you're actually applying yourself. And since you are actually putting in the work, the divine sees this, your ancestors see this. And the more you keep moving forward, leaving these karmic people, friends and family, where they are, because I don't see you returning, because these people have assisted in some things, and some of them should be incarcerated for. I'm just going to say that, and I'm not going to go no deeper. It's very deep. But I don't see you returning to none of them, especially this parental figure who condoned this. These same people are now watching you. Maybe you're in the spotlight. Maybe they're riding past your home. Maybe they know somebody you know. But either way, these people are now kicking themselves. They couldn't respect you when you were present, so they have to miss you in your absence, and it's permanent. They expected you to return. They were used to you coming back and forth and being an evolving door for them to vamp your energy. You could have been someone who in your family always saw the cup half full. Maybe you were from a family or lineage who's very dark or low vibrational, but you were that upbeat energy. Every time you come around, hey, how y'all doing? Everybody having a good day? And everybody, yeah, that kind of energy. They were drab. You were the light to this family. You're also the catalyst. And so you were chosen to be the catalyst of change. Okay. Sometimes it skips a generation. Sometimes it doesn't. But either way, you are someone who received the judgment, the awakening, the trumpets blowing for things to change. You are not ignoring the call. You're receiving the call. You've chosen to move forward, walk in confidence, and no one needs to understand your mission and what you're doing. I know you already know this. You're very spiritual, whoever you are, and it's beautiful. Very spiritually inclined. You could be someone who studies spirituality as well, or you could be into religion, either or, because they're both two different things. But either way, whatever you are studying or practicing, it's helping you, and it's helping you in a positive way. You're not holding any resentment. You're not looking to get back. You understand that nature takes care of its own, and you don't have to lift a finger. The goal is for you to continue to heal. The goal is for you to live your life. Stay focused on your passions and what you want for yourself and your children or your child if you are a parental figure, okay? So this is beautiful, but expansion, unexpected money, honey, harmony. The universe is in approval of the sun shining on you. Justice, balance being restored in all areas. You don't have to lift a finger, but nor are you're not sitting by with a looking glass looking for people to receive karma, even though these people have ganged up and throughout your entire life, I'm hearing, planned, plotted, and strategized against you being in your worst state. Laughing at you, mocking you, maybe gathering with other people, gossiping, just hoping the worst for you. So this is a family or a group of friends as well, whomever they are. I'm picking up for some of you, it was family and friends. These people are unhealed, okay? And so you agreed to come through this family lineage, whether you remember or not, you've forgotten, to come here and fulfill your purpose. And see, now you're walking in your purpose. And so the fact that they are unhealed has nothing to do with you because you're in your purpose and you have already broken a lot of generational curses. You have created a major shift in a positive way when it comes to your lineage. And so we all have our own ancestors and angels who walk with us, from the day we come through the canal. And so your spirit team is rooting for you and they're supporting you. So you need to know that you're protected. Keep your vibration up. Continue to keep these ties severed. You're doing the right thing. You've made no mistakes, and you're very strong and powerful. And nothing but more peace, prosperity, good things happening for you, popping and non-stopping. Just simply beautiful. Okay. You have chosen, to walk the path that has been less traveled, and you're not worried about judgment. You're very courageous. People know this about you. They see this about you. As I picked up in a read yesterday, but I'm picking it up again today. There could be people who know you, who have seen you, and they don't even know what to say to you because they know that you are a different person. And they also feel your energy and your aura. They know that you're powerful as well. But the Librian knows not to utilize their gifts in the wrong way because there's repercussion for that as well. The Librian understands this, okay? Very much so. But this is beautiful. And this concludes the read for the zodiac sign of Libra, lady.